Okay ma, we have completed case 1, we get equation 2. Then case 2, what is case 2? Here case 1 is delta y is equal to 0. Case 2 means let delta x is equal to 0. So we take delta x is equal to 0 and put this delta x is equal to 0 in equation 1. Once we see equation 1 with substitution of delta x is equal to 0. Okay ma, this is equation 1. You put delta x is equal to 0, what we get in limit? Suppose we put delta x 0, limit I delta y tends to 0 only. There is no delta x term, only this term in the limit. Then what about the first term? Here delta x 0. Now we get u of x only, x comma y plus delta y, plus iv x only, delta x 0, v of x comma y plus delta y, minus as it is. There is no delta terms in this second term. So as it is the second term here. See the denominator, delta x 0 means you get only I delta y in the denominator. You get only I delta y in the denominator. So what are the changes? Put delta x 0, we get limit I delta y tends to 0, u of x comma y plus delta y, plus I v of x comma y plus delta y, and the second term denominator is I delta y only because delta x is 0. So see the equation after substitution of delta x is equal to 0 in equation 1, f dash z is same. ఇందాక మనం ఏమైతే చదివామో ఆ ఈక్వేషన్ వచ్చేసింది. Now you separate the terms, u terms and v terms as in the first case. Okay, here 1 by I is there. I into delta y means 1 by I. Okay ma, here you remember how can we write 1 by I? See here, see here 1 by I, how can we write? One by I is equal to, suppose we multiply with I both numerator and denominator, we get like this, I into I square. What is I square? I think all of you know I square is 1. Now it is I square is minus 1 ma. Now this is I by minus 1. I by minus 1 means it is nothing but minus I. You remember this, always 1 by I is equal to minus 1 by I. You remember this, 1 by I is equal to minus 1 by I. Okay, so you remember it as formula. This is equal to 1 by I is equal to minus 1 by I. You remember it, you note in the notebook. Okay ma, right. Now see this equation 1 by I. This 1 by I is whole numerator. For whole value 1 by I is there. So I bring outside of this bracket, in place of 1 by I note minus I. Okay ma, it is clear. There is no I because 1 by I is minus 1 by I. Then remove chesesam. Okay, only delta y is there for these terms and these terms. For all terms only delta y as denominator. Now you see limit delta y tends to 0, common the u terms only, u of x plus y delta y, okay, minus u of xy by delta y, already I by తీసేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి delta y, plus I into v of x plus delta y plus delta y minus I already తీసేసాం v of xy minus uy by delta y. See the next step here, only here x is here y plus delta y xy. You see ma, x is constant here, change only in y term. So it is derivative of u with respect to y. అందుకని ఇక్కడ లిమిట్ డెల్టా వై టెన్స్ టు 0, కింద కూడా డెల్టా వై ఉంది, వై ప్లస్ డెల్టా వై వై ఉంది, ఎక్స్ ఈజ్ కాన్స్టెంట్ సేమ్, ఇక్కడ ఎక్స్ ఎలా ఉంది ఇక్కడ కూడా అలాగే ఉంది. సో ఎక్స్ ఈజ్ కాన్స్టెంట్, u derivative with respect to y is denoted by dou u by dou y, is denoted by dou u by dou y. So f dash z is equal to first term minus I dou u by dou y. Similarly I is there, the remaining after limit applying we have dou v by dou y. This is equation 3. Now from 1 we get two equations, which is equation 2 f dash z. This is equation 3, which is f dash z. You observe in 2 and 3 both have LHS are same, and LHS are same, f dash z means RHS also equal. Now equate 2 and 3, both are equal. Equate 2 and 3 means equate the RHS of 2 and 3. So RHS of 2 is this and RHS of 3 is this. Now you remember here what is compare real and imaginary parts on both sides. Compare real and imaginary parts on both sides. What we get from here, okay ma, see this one, third equation, minus I dou u by dou x plus I dou v by dou y. You see ma, minus I is common here, then LHS is f dash z as usual, minus I into dou u by dou x, first dou u by dou y, first term no doubt, second term minus I into plus I, minus I square. We know that, what is I square ma? We know that I square is equal to minus 1. Okay, I square is minus 1. Here it is minus I square, minus I into minus I. What is minus I square? Automatically minus I square is plus 1. Okay, minus I square is 1. Now you see here the first term minus I dou u by dou y as usual, minus I into I, minus I square means plus 1. So plus 1 not mentioned, only right, plus dou v by dou y. Now you compare this equation 2 and equation 3, real parts and imaginary parts. Here f dash z, f dash z, both are same. Now RHS are also same. Now equate the RHS in 2 and 3. See what we get here. See what we get here. Okay, equate 2 and 3, what we get? RHS of 2 is dou u by dou x plus I dou v by dou x. RHS of 3 means minus I dou u by dou y plus I dou v by dou y. Okay ma, now you see here, okay ma, equate 2 and 3, we have dou u by dou x minus 1, here is 1 ma, 1 is dou u by dou y. Now equate real and imaginary parts. Real part, what is real part? Dou u by dou x. Here real part dou v by dou y. I lenidi real part ma, I unnadi imaginary part. Okay, dou u by dou x is dou v by dou y, and dou v by dou x is equal to minus dou u by dou y. I is both have I, means complex numbers here. So real parts equal cheyandi, imaginary parts equal. We get two equations that are dou u by dou x is dou v by dou x. When compare the real, we get dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y, and dou u by dou y is minus dou v by dou x. Okay, now compare the real and imaginary parts. We get dou u by dou x is dou v by dou y, and dou u by dou y is minus dou v by dou x. Simply we write it as dou u by dou x means ux is equal to vy, and uy is equal to minus vx. Now you remember these two formulae, these are very important. Okay ma, these formulae which are very important, these are the formula, you remember this formula. Okay ma.